What's going on, everybody? Sabrina Docarmo here on Catching Up with Docarmo on Life MTV. I decided to do things a little different this week and decided to bring one of my close friends, Bourne Legacy DS, on the show. Hi. Only because, you know, people say we're twins. Not at all, but hey.
Hey.
Okay, whatever. It works. So before we get started, I do have a few questions so you can introduce yourself a little bit to the audience, if that's okay with you.
Perfectly fine.
One thing I'm going to start with is your hair, because it's literally popping out of, you know, hello, girlfriend. So what's up with your hair?
I love my hair.
Absolutely. It is different, I mean.
Yeah, I love being different. I love being creative. Everyone has, like, brown hair, black hair, you know. And I love to have red hair, so. Green hair.
Imagine. Have you ever had green hair before? I don't think so.
No.
Would you try?
No.
Why? If you do red, why not green? What's the difference?
Well, red is actually my favorite color, so.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Since when?
Since forever.
Red's my favorite color. You never told me red was your favorite color.
That's why they call us twins, you know?
Really? Is that why your room was red and I just didn't realize?
Yes, my room is red. Probably everything is red. My tattoos are red.
Your tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
I believe I have 4.
You believe or you know?
I know.
Okay. And why do you have so many tattoos?
Because tattoos are art.
Art.
Yeah, and I love art. I love everything about art, you know, creativity, being different.
We can see.
Yeah, so that's why I got tattoos to resemble some parts of me.
Were they at different times or all together?
Yep, they were at different times. Once I got one, I mean, everyone say it. They say it all the time, like, oh, once you have one, you want more.
Exactly.
So I just kept getting more and more and more.
Yeah.
I probably want another one.
Another one? What would you get if you were to get another tattoo?
I would probably want to finish my ribs, because right now I just have Legacy going down.
You want to fix your ribs?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. You realize this is one of my close friends. You know, I'm asking you these questions, but you want to get another one?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Every time you say maybe, it's a definite.
I know.
You never say, oh, maybe this. You say maybe, but you do it. So what would you do? Would you like put roses,
I was thinking about a line going up with like thorns and then roses.
What color? Black?
Probably green and then roses.
Green?
Yes.
I can't wait to see
this one. Because the stem is green.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought of, okay, sorry. That makes more sense. And what would you say, who would you say would be your role model out there? If you have one, I don't know.
My role model, I really don't have one, but I do look up to a lot of celebrities.
I don't have a role model, so what the heck do you do?
I am my own person.
Absolutely. Good for you. Check you out. And when you say your own person, what does that mean? Like you look at people and you don't take their advice, or you kind of just...
I mean, I take their advice, but I like to have my own personality. So when people look at me, they're like, oh, wow, you know, like I love her hair, or I love the way she's dressed.
You like to be different.
Yes, I love to be different.
Yeah, do you usually do that with accessories? Because I know you have an accessory of an eye going on.
Yeah, I do it with accessories, my hair, my makeup, everything, you know.
Yeah, very exotic look.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And what do your parents have to say about this crazy look you got going on?
Well, at first my parents were like, oh, don't do it. Yes, don't do it, you know. Don't go against our rules and stuff. But then they learned how to accept me.
Exactly.
So they don't really mind the way.
So you're a role model to other people because you kind of went your own way and, you know, you inspire people to do their own thing, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Because I remember when I first met you, I was like, who is that crazy looking girl? You know?
Thanks.
I did. And remember what you said to me?
It's good to be different.
No, that's not what you said. I sat with you at the table at lunch. I was so scared because you had like crazy earrings going on, but you were so exotic. You literally stuck out of the crowd. You know, everybody's like, the cheerleaders are over here and Romana on the other side. You know, this exotic, beautiful girl.
Troublemaker
she wants
too.
To kill me.
Troublemaker too, a little bit.
You want to kill me, I can tell. Oh my God. Please don't kill me after the show, okay? Yeah, but you always, you know, you always have this strive to be different, and which is great. You know what I mean? You kind of inspire other people.
Definitely.
And what kind of music do you listen to, Romana?
I really don't have a favorite. I listen to everything.
Do you ever have an answer?
No, I mean, I listen to anything that would like catch my attention.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I like house music, dubstep.
What is
rap.
house music?
House music is just like a techno, you know. It's just like a lot of beats like playing at the same time. Like you're just in a different world.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, clearly you live in a different world.
Yes,
if you could live anywhere else outside of, the Earth, where would you live? Mars? Is Mars red?
Yeah.
I'm asking the wrong person. Astronomy. No. That's funny. Well, we do have to get going here. So our first topic today, let's find out. Let's go in here. Hello. Shagalaga. Okay, so it's catching up with Docarmo. Awesome. Celebrity death in 2012. So we didn't expect, every year it's like, oh, a new resolution, new change, new everything, but you never think of the bad things that are going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen pretty much. So we're going to go over a few things. For example, one of them, Donna Summer. My heart broke when this, when I found this out, because she was absolutely amazing. She kind of was, that genre that she had with the crazy, exotic, curly hair, and that, do you know who she is?
I personally do not know who she is, but it's very sad that she's no longer here.
That song, Let's Dance. No? Okay, well, that's okay. That's why, you're the new generation. I guess sometimes new generations don't like to go back to the old generations, but I always I always want to see what happened back then to see what's now, Let's see, who else? Chuck Brown, guitarist and musician. Very sad. Musicians, it's hard, like I was telling you, when you want to do something different, because everybody, the typical job is either business, medical, but when people pursue something they really, desire and have the passion for, and they succeed, and when you see that, that's gone, he's gone, it's sad to see that, Let's see, Junior Seau, NFL legend.
That's sad. That's very sad.
I love her reaction, because she's like, Sabrina, where did you get this list?
I know.
That's okay. That just shows, we got to do some research. That's okay. Hey. Okay, we can skip that one because I know you have no idea. Gary Carter, former MLB catcher. Do you know anything about sports?
No, the only sports that I watched is the Celtics, which, congratulations, they won last night. So
I didn't watch. See, we're like the opposite but the same.
Yes.
How did they win?
Rondo. Rondo was shooting a lot of hoops.
Is he the really tall one?
Yeah, he's
they're all tall. Yeah, they're all tall.
Yeah, and Paul Pierce, the three-pointer, very good.
You're obsessed.
I love basketball.
Fine, I should say educated.
No, when you live in Boston, you gotta go for the Celtics.
What about the Red Sox?
Yeah, them too, but I'm not really into them.
So just the basketball. We stick to that. Perfect. Yes. Whitney Houston. You got to know this one, because if you don't, you better get out.
I do.
You know this one. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Whitney Houston. When you hear that name, who do you remember? What do you think of?
I think of The Bodyguard.
Oh my gosh, fabulous movie.
Yes, and the song too.
What song? Okay, Romana. So let's see. When you give a statement and you don't know, you can't back it up. That's cool. Hey, Whitney Houston.
I will always love you.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to click.
Kind of blinked out for a second.
You're That's okay. So Whitney Houston was amazing. Literally, I don't know if I have all her CDs, but I'm obsessed. Her, Mariah Carey, it's just the crazy voice. No one can, either people the new generation, they can sing almost like her, because no one can be like Whitney Houston.
Yeah, because people look up to her. So
she's amazing, and she actually, she sang for the gospel. That's when she started. She kind of started very small with the church, and then she eventually went out and followed her dream. And it's sad. I wish she was here now, because I would have her on the show. Wouldn't that be awesome? Let's see, Leslie Carter. Who is this girl? I didn't even know until I read about it. Nick Carter, the former Backstreet Boys, his sister died. So it's crazy how that face was priceless. It's crazy how we don't hear everything. People die from left to right. We're like, oh yeah, celebrity sister, this and this. But everyone, life is very important. I know sometimes we don't realize it, but she was special. Maybe Nick Carter isn't the most famous person, but he lost someone. And that's why I thought it was special to bring that one up. All right, next topic. I hope you're ready. Put your seatbelts on, everybody. Must-see movies right now. She's a professional at this, because every, either Tuesday, Friday, I don't know what days,
every $7
get a text
Tuesdays.
message, hey, you want to go to the movies? Every time there's a preview of a movie, let's go see it. And it's I work. She's like, I do too, but that's one of your, I would say, not priorities, but
one of my hobbies. I love to go see
Perfect.
movies. Yes.
Why do you like to watch movies?
Because I want to pursue my career in like filmmaking, you know, stuff like that. Be creative.
Hey, you can work backstage.
I know. Maybe one day. Let's see.
Hey, hook it up, producer. Yeah. So must-see movies. Let's get to that. American Pie reunion. So I've seen all of them. They're super funny. So when I saw, you know, they're having a reunion, like the high school reunion, I didn't watch it. Did you?
No, not yet.
You didn't watch this movie?
No, not yet.
How
but
come?
I will soon. I
You're
haven't
more
seen
into
the other
action movies.
Yes, I love action movies and I love comedy, but I haven't seen the American Pie yet.
Really? Well, we
Yeah.
can go see it if it's still on, or we might have to run the DVD.
Probably.
Awesome. Okay. Taken 2. What is that movie?
I don't know.
Okay, we can move on. Okay, see, if it's not, maybe it's an action movie, but she doesn't know, so we don't have to talk about it. The Bourne Legacy. This one, even if you don't, legacy is your thing. You even have a tattoo that says legacy. So movies like that, these are kind of like intense. You know, you see the preview and you're like, oh my God, like what's going to happen next? You know, you get so excited, you get to the movie, and sometimes it's exactly what you think or the opposite. But movies like, you know, in media production class we learn they're supposed to be out of reality. You know, they're supposed to be better than reality because reality is, you know, not that interesting. Yay! Haywire.
Oh my goodness, I don't even want to start with this movie because
Tell me everything.
this movie was horrible.
I thought you were going to say it was fabulous. Okay.
This movie was so horrible.
How come?
Because it's just like the action. It was like, first of all, I had no idea what this movie was about.
You just went in.
Yeah, I just went with a couple
like
of
you
friends,
always do.
you know, just like a double date. You know.
Didn't
turn out right because I ended up falling asleep in the middle of the movie.
It was that bad?
Yes.
Wow. Then I'm not watching
So that's how I remember the
previews seem so crazy, though.
But they always make the previews look good, so it grabs people's attention. Like, oh, you gotta go see this movie.
Isn't that like with everything?
Yeah.
Pretty much, right? Promote, but it's always something else. Wanderlust.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Snow White and the Huntsman.
Never.
See, okay, that's your thing. Maybe you need to start. Well, I personally, like, I don't watch movies that much like you do, so I can't be like, oh, you have to see this. But I need the reviews from you because you're the person I go to. Ramona, if I do decide to go to the movies, I ask you because you see everything.
Yeah, if I see previews and if something's not catching my eye, I won't even think about it, you know?
But you did with Haywire.
Yeah, with Haywire, it wasn't my decision. I had to go.
All right, whoever took her, bad decision.
Yeah, definitely.
Who was it? You want to tell me later?
No.
Okay. Ghost Rider.
Yep, I've seen that movie.
How was it?
It's a good movie. I haven't seen the second movie yet. I only seen the first movie, but I mean, I would love to go see the second movie just because I seen the first movie.
All right, rumbling. Okay. Well, Ghost Rider for me, like when I saw the previews, I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost like an intense action movie, but not really. I don't know how to just explain what kind of movie it is because there's a scary, you know, the kid, all I saw was fire and he was on a motorcycle. Like, what the heck is that? Okay, some people are interested. Go ahead and watch it, right? Battleship.
Okay, well, I haven't seen Battleship yet,
Get out.
But I am planning to go see it next week.
What time? What day?
Obviously Tuesdays, because $7 Tuesdays.
Is it 7? I thought it was 6. It went up.
Yeah.
Wow, this economy, huh?
Yeah, seriously, but I know for sure everyone talks about it. Rihanna's in it.
Rihanna, so
yes,
you're in it pretty much, right?
Funny, the red hair, huh? Too bad she has black hair in the movie.
Oh,
but
she does?
yes, she's in it. It sounds pretty amazing because the producers of Transformers created the movie.
Your favorite Transformer? Why? Action?
Yep. And Cars, because I love Cars too.
You're like a guy.
I know.
But
I'm a tomboy.
No, you know, you're not like a guy. You're the girl that guys want, you know, because you understand them.
Yes.
Because you're into the whole car, wild side, you know what I mean? I'm like the opposite. I break a nail, I am going to cry. Well, not exactly, because, you know, I have the nail polish back up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Battleship. What is next? The Avengers.
We went to see Avengers,
we saw actually. She dragged me into it, but I'm glad she did. It's one of those times.
It's a funny movie. You would think it's all action, but it's a lot of
If I could tell you everything that I thought about this movie, I would. But she'll kill me. Only because you know the part that... No, we don't need to talk about this because she'll kill me.
Oh, no. You should have... That's off camera. We could talk about it after, but no. We're not talking about that. Okay. But I love the Hulk in the movie.
Oh my gosh, fabulous. If only we actually had those in real life. You know, I wouldn't have to worry about someone, you know, cutting me off on the road. I just call my boyfriend. How sick would
Alright, next one.
Seriously, go see this movie if you haven't seen it. It's hilarious.
I heard they're gonna have a part 2 too. So
part 2 too. Don't you love those words?
Yeah, part 2 too.
Well, we might go see it if it's on a Tuesday, because I'm usually off on Tuesdays. That's probably how you got me to go.
Yes.
Crazy nutball. Okay. Awesome. Now we're gonna get to songs. This is one topic that to me blows my mind because I love music. I love music. You know, Pandora is like my best friend. Sorry. That's okay, though. We can move on from that. Top songs. Right now, Call Me Maybe. Why do you think that's a popular song?
Because it could relate to a lot of people.
Call Me Maybe?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain, because I need to know.
Call me maybe, you know, like, oh, you're just waiting for somebody to call you. Like, you get your hopes up, like, oh, they're going to call me maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm saying, like, this song is not really...
Maybe this is why they call us
not
twins.
my favorite.
Not your favorite?
No.
It's one of those songs, I don't, you know, when I first heard it, I didn't see the video, but I was like, oh, I like this. You know, the beat was kind of catchy, and it's sometimes that happens with songs. You know, artists know it's not even about, it could be like chocolate, chocolate. It doesn't matter. If you sing it over and over again, it gets in your head. It's like, even if it's a bad song, you're going to sing it, you know?
I mean, artists know usually when they know, like, oh, this is going to be a hit, you know? When they're in the studio, they get that vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
See, you're the best. Top songs, awesome. Somebody that I used to know. I love it. What do you have to say?
It's different.
Well, good. That's what you like?
Yeah, it's different. When I saw the video, I was like, what? Like, I was just like,
you kind of pause and just
you're just
watch.
like, what the heck is this?
Exactly. You don't really know how to react to it because it's kind of like, you know, the couple getting painted. I don't know how to explain it. They get painted, and it's kind of, it starts off with like, I'm not gonna do it.
You would think you have a different image before you watch the video.
Yeah,
and when
it
you
sounds
see
like
the
a
video,
peaceful, you know, like this crazy love song. But then you see, you're like, what the heck? But that's good because songs like that you don't forget because they're so weird. Like,
it grabs a lot of attention. So
she didn't hear me.
What?
Awesome, nothing. In the next song, We Are Young. No one wants to get old. Obviously, everyone loves that song. Do you like that song?
Yeah. I would feel like that song is like when you're at a basketball game or you're at a baseball game.
What?
We are young.
Is that what people do at games?
Yeah, they have like a theme song and everyone's just, like singing. Don't you see it in like ads?
Do I go to games?
No.
Maybe never mind. If I find a basketball player, hey, call me. Just kidding. Maybe. Next. Somebody that I used to know was already, hey, don't reverse, boyfriend. What? Seriously, that song is, I'm not going to lie, I do like it.
Yeah.
You know, the moment I found out who sang it, I was like, oh. But then I still, you know, kept dancing to it because it's such a good song.
It's different. He came out like,
what happened
so
to him?
young,
Justin Bieber, like, what happened? Good for you, though. It's like a Britney Spears section. Just don't, you know, go on the same road. But you were saying?
No, I mean, it's a different song. It's a different, like, background music. Like, it's not him. It's different.
It almost sounded like he was, first, I'm not going to lie. First, when I heard it, I was like, what is he trying to do? But as soon as the beat came on, because when he starts off, like, I was like, why is he trying to rap? That's not his, you know what I mean? I could never see him like that, you know? But the moment the beat came in, and I was like, wow, Justin, good for you. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing that you have to do in the, you know, in this world. You have to adjust, and you have to, you know, keep moving, improving, changing constantly. And clearly, you're good at that.
Yeah.
You need to show me how to do that, because I kind of stick to the same, you know,
style. It's okay.
You think my style sticks the same, Amanda?
No, it's okay. We won't talk about that.
No. Pause.
No.
We'll get back to this. So go ahead. Tell me what you think.
No, your style is amazing. But, you know, I mean, we're just graduating right now, and you're going to get older, and your sense of style is going to change.
Do you think I'll change a lot, or do you think I should?
No, you'll change a lot. Everybody, when they get out of school, they change a lot.
Are you going to have a mohawk next time I see you?
Probably. No, we'll see about that.
Oh, you're funny. And starships.
Nicki Minaj, she's crazy, huh?
Crazy? It's not. I don't think there's a word to describe that lady.
Lady.
Fine. Thing. Okay, fine. There's no thing, you know, nothing to describe her genre, what she has going on. But I gotta say, good for her.
Yeah.
I am proud of people that make, you know, people that are called weirdos are usually the ones that were achieving themselves and going somewhere in life, you know?
No, she went with more like a techno song. Like the song is more like a beat, you know, right now what's going on. because everyone likes those upbeat songs, and that's what she did.
Yeah.
I mean, Starships, when I first heard it, I'm like, I don't like this song, but it gets catchy when you start hearing over and over again.
Over and over. How many times do they play a song on the radio?
So many times.
You take a shower, you hear it.
I don't listen to it anymore.
You don't listen to the radio?
Sometimes in the morning,
what do you
like the
listen
talk
to?
shows. I listen to Pandora.
Pandora, that's the new
my
thing.
own music.
Oh, hey girl, why not, right? Boyfriend. And Payphone. Have you heard that song?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so how does it sound like? Because right now it's not clicking.
I think it's with Maroon 5.
Oh, that explains everything. Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you like the song?
I like the song. It just sounds like them.
Yeah.
And any song that they come out with it's good. You know.
Yeah,
because
they have an identity to them, which is good. Hey, girlfriend. Alrighty, perfect. Now, we gotta pause and take a deep breath because Facebook topics are usually like, whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like newsfeed is a topic, a section we're gonna be talking about every time we shoot, because I thought it would be important to show that, what do you see on Facebook when you go on Facebook? Are you interested when you go on, or are you just like, wow, same thing, scrolling down newsfeed? Awesome. So we took this week from you. We got your advice, what you saw. So whatever's on here and you want to explain to me, because I don't know what the heck you said, we can explain, okay? So you said you saw a lot of people saying, like, my status.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate those things.
Yeah. I used to do them, but then I grew out of it. I was like, oh my God, this is so stupid.
You used to do that?
Yeah, I used to do it a lot. Like, like my status.
What would you say?
I would be like my status, and I would like tell you your best feature, or like my status just because like my status.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's stupid once you're just like, what the heck
it gets
was I
old.
thinking?
It's annoying. Even from the start, it was always annoying. So
even like Facebook, they just took out like stocks, so like you can buy stocks from Facebook, and that's even going down too because there's so much competition out there. Like Instagram, Facebook just bought Instagram. That's the funny thing. Yep. And then Twitter, like, and Tumblr. There's so many stuff.
Yeah.
So I mean, Facebook is all right now, but a lot of people are on.
Do you think it's soon going to be the old MySpace?
Probably. We don't know yet, but I think it's getting there.
It comes to a point where everything, you either upgrade it or it dies.
Yeah.
Same with MySpace. MySpace, I remember, was like, you don't have a MySpace? Oh, bye.
Yeah.
But now, and then it was just everybody had a MySpace, and then it moved on to Facebook.
Yep, like phones. Like first it was the Sidekick, the Blackberries. Now it's the iPhone. What's next?
Oh my gosh, the iPhone. Do you have an iPhone?
No, not yet.
I don't either. I don't know if I should, get an iPhone, because everyone has an iPhone, or I should just stick to my crappy phone.
iPhone.
Well, the iPhone wins. Yeah. Awesome. What's the next thing? People graduating.
That's a very big accomplishment for a lot of people.
Yeah, congratulations everyone that is graduating. You made it. And for those that are behind, catch up. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just make sure you do it.
Yeah. There's like a lot of pictures, like everyone's graduating and they're
graduations?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Graduations, like everyone's smiling, so happy, ready to start the summer, new beginning.
New beginning. I'm so excited. I can't even wait. Oh my goodness. What else? Prom. Prom should have been before graduating, but that's okay. Hey, we gotta go. Go ahead. Tell me about prom.
There's a lot of prom pictures. The girls look absolutely gorgeous.
Some of the girls. Yeah, keep going.
And then the guys look handsome too, like nice cut clean, in their suits. They look really good. Yeah.
You said that. Okay.
No, but
wait, did the guy that took you out, to the movies, did he go to prom?
No, he didn't go to prom.
Okay, don't get defensive. I was just asking because you did say, Okay. What's the next one? Celtics game. Because they obviously won, and you watched the whole thing, you said?
Yep. I feel like sometimes I don't even need to watch the game. I could just go on Facebook, and everyone's like,
it's your news feed.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, a lot of people were talking about the Celtics game.
And
before it even happened, like, what's going to happen next? Like, he just did this, blah, 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 blah. Like, everyone's just, like,
so
people
crazy. Keep people updated. Yep, would you say Facebook is similar to Twitter, or is it completely a different world? Because personally, like, I've been getting different reviews from both sides. It's different. It's so much better, or I don't like it. What is it?
Well, I'm personally on Twitter a lot now.
And what's your Twitter name?
Legacy Says So. So if you ever want to look me up,
Legacy Said So.
Yes.
So whatever you say goes.
Yep.
Okay, we can tell from the red hair. We won't mess with you. Whatever you say goes, girlfriend. Okay. Celtics game. And babies. Why did you tell me babies?
Oh my God.
Breathe. I told you this section we had to breathe. Go ahead.
Anywhere you go, like you be on Facebook or you're just seeing somebody, you know, a lot of people our age.
It's popular, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of people our age, especially
our age,
girls,
you would say. Yeah.
Young around
girls.
like 16 to 18 are getting pregnant, which is like, oh, it's good for you, but then
it's like the new, you know,
it's like our generation, like when we grow
baby boom. Hey, it's supposed. I mean, if you don't have babies, babies are life, though. You know, we got to start, but maybe not so young. Take your time, you know.
But it's rush. Like at the moment you're just like happy, but you're not thinking ahead.
Yeah. What do you have to say to young mothers, though? Because I am absolutely so proud of them. You know, every time this comes up, I'm never like, oh, that person has a baby. I'm always like, oh, really? But good for them that they're still pushing themselves. You know, because sometimes it's so easy to give up and be like, oh, you know, like my life sucks. I can't go to school, this and this. But for girls that, you know, single moms, great job. You know, keep it up. Don't stop. I know it's so stressful sometimes that even your friends don't understand. You know, because for them, you know, for us, we look back, we're like, oh my gosh, like they have a kid. No, they have a kid. You know, I look at it so different than everybody else. You know, most people, but babies on newsfeed, you know, everybody talking about it. It's not something we want to see. But if you have a baby, great for you. Just make sure you feed it. Awesome. Okay, Celtics game, we talked about that. And Drake. Is that what everybody's talking about on your newsfeed?
I love him.
Well, hey, maybe we can call him.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that he says, like in his songs and stuff, everybody always relates to.
Why is Drake so popular?
Because he talks about relationships. He talks about everything, you know.
Do you say relationships? Okay.
Yes.
We won't get into that till next week. But it's Drake, you know, people connect to him because he doesn't just do the average songs. He goes
he doesn't
deep.
talk about money, just like alcohol, drinking all the time. He talks about like relationships, like the way he started out.
Emotions. He's very deep. And it's like for girls, we're like, oh my God, he understands.
I know. I'm always like, oh, I'm going to marry him one day. He's going to connect with me.
Well,
but
everybody says that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Drake, you know, he's fabulous. He's this and this. But Drake has a story of him, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't just jump into this world. He started. And that's why I think for the male section, like, you know, they view him as, like, girls love him. But not just because he's so, you know, just his songs. Because he went through everything. And now he's where he is. You know what I mean?
Started out with Degrassi. I remember him in the wheelchair.
I know. I didn't even think he was cute when he was on that show.
No, but when he got older, oh, my God.
How old? Oh, my gosh. Relax. How old was he, do you think? Like, do you know?
Probably 15, 16, around
Was he that young?
Years. Yeah,
he looked like a little scrub.
But even then, I used to watch his shows. He used to rap. So you know that he had potential.
You know, he was, you know, he was passionate about it, but you never knew.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of him, actually, with his grandma. And she's like, Grandma, what do you want? You know, and she's like, he goes, you can have anything you want. And she's like, I just want a hug. And he's like, well, I made it. You know what I mean? Like, his grandma was there the whole time. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't really know the story, but, you know, good for him, Drake. In relationships. And when you say that, do you mean people talking about how happy they are, or people talking about problems, or people saying they want to be in a relationship?
Mostly lately, I have been seeing like people with problems, like, oh, you know, I'm so pissed because he didn't call me, or he didn't text me, or like, oh, he's talking to somebody else. But honestly, like, you're so young, and I don't think that you should get into a relationship at this moment because you have so much going on for yourself. Right. But I mean, the people that are healthy in a relationship, good for them.
Good for them. Keep that up. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's a lie! Michael Winkles. Oh, Christine. Miss Christina Jones, nice to meet you.
You know we slept in the same bed with Jay, so what's wrong with having an explosive night?
What's cold? I was just talking to my friend.
all know you're terrible with girls, but man, don't let jealousy eat you like a cancer, man.
Hey, young brother, listen.
Nah.
What?
No, just tell me, where did you spend the night?
You know what?
Is there something going on
I think I
between
need
you
to
and the
leave right
boss?
now. I'm just so done.
Hey, you see, that's what I'm talking about. When I get to the truth, you get mad.
I don't know, maybe. I have to see how things go.
Well, Keisha, you can't eat right now. You'll have to wait a little bit.
Hey, go do this, Keisha. Go do that, Keisha. Oh, Keisha, that's not the right thing to do. Keisha, go wash the dishes. Keisha, empty the dishwasher. Keisha, jeez.
You are grounded.
Can I be grounded?
I asked you to wash the dishes. Look! Upstairs, Keisha.
Are you serious?
Hey, honey, just calm down, okay?
No!
Calm down.
Yeah, what's going on, right? Yeah, it's a wedding party. Nice. It's good to see you.
You get yourself a drink. Oh, come on. Drink it. Let's see.
like one of those.
Yeah, you know what's going on. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So what you got, girl? You mean? Come on, man. I don't want to listen to that, okay? You hear me? Everybody, party's over. Get out of
Hello. Oh my God. Ooh. It's nice that I came with my two best friends.
I can't believe what you just said. After all you've done, I thought she was your friend.
Please, it's not about being friends.
Lovely, all the shopping we've done for Lisa?
She doesn't deserve Michael, period.
Then who deserves him?
I don't know.
Welcome back. Hello, everyone. Okay, so our next topic is for the ladies, beauty tips. Because I always want to know, you know, I'm always looking for inspiration. Like, what else should I do? You know, what am I doing wrong? Like, you know, I usually go to her when it comes to the style thing, but we'll work on that later. So what would you say, because you're into the whole makeup, you know what I mean, what would you say would be the best mascara?
Well,
which one do you use actually? Cause I
use a lot. You know, before I could find my favorite one, I tried different ones. But I like to go with makeup. I like to be like, you know, something affordable. Because I know makeup could be very expensive. So for mascara, I use Maybelline. And I use, I believe, the long-lasting one, the one that's waterproof.
What color is it? Orange, yellow?
I have the purple one and the yellow one.
Don't you have a pink one?
No. I used to, but not anymore. I just kept those two, yeah. They're long-lasting. Like, I love my eyelashes. And
are they real? Cause they're
yes, they are real. Long. They're real. They're long and real.
I'll back you up because I know they're real.
Yeah.
Next. Okay. Best foundation. Because ladies, I know we're always looking for the one that matches our color, okay? Because sometimes you might you can get one that's completely, it's like perfect, and some you can tell because sometimes we might put, around our face and you can tell from the line. And when I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to tell you so bad.
Yeah.
But you can't go up to someone and tell them you're using the wrong foundation. So what would you recommend, Miss Fabulous Makeup Artist?
So what I recommend is that before, like, I even started putting on foundation, like, I used to be that girl. Like, I used to be the one, like, oh, your neck color is different than your face. And I'm like,
ooh, how long ago was this?
This was, like, a long time ago.
Sure, let's pretend it's a long time ago.
Yes. When I started wearing makeup, first of all, you need to know your skin. Because if you have dry skin, you want to probably use the liquid. Or if you have, like, oily skin, you probably use the powder. But I use MAC. And I use the foundation, I believe it's called Photo Shoot.
Is it liquid, powder?
It's liquid.
Liquid.
Yeah. MAC makeup is just like when you put it on, it's like you don't see anything. Like it just blends with your skin.
So it's a mask.
Pretty much. What are you trying to say now?
Oh, geez, don't even get me started. No, absolutely not. That's funny.
But it's a good foundation. It's a little expensive.
What about people that don't want to spend so much money on MAC? What would you recommend?
I usually go with Neutrogena.
Neutrogena?
Yeah.
It's good for your skin too, right?
Yep, they have like the healthy one. I forget what it's called.
I don't know what it is, but we'll find out and we'll, let everybody know so they can definitely have the best foundation. Best eyeshadow. This one's kind of tough because, you know what I mean? Are we talking about colors? Or are we talking about, what kind of eyeshadow?
It all depends on your eyes, most likely.
Really? Because I use everything.
Yeah. I mean, if you want your eyes to really show, like, for you, it would probably be blue. Or like
blue.
Yeah, because you wanted something that will pop. Like
why blue for me though?
For me, it would be purple.
Purple.
Yes.
Yeah, purple.
Because I have brown eyes, so.
But why blue for me? I don't know why.
Because you have green eyes, so like
it would pop out.
Yeah.
Really?
You should try it one day.
Oh well, I'm gonna call my assistant and make sure he brings that with the coffee. Yeah. Awesome eyeshadow. Okay, you got that over. And best lip gloss / lipstick.
So for you, how long have you been wearing your lipstick for?
This one, oh my goodness! Seriously, I wore it yesterday. Yep, all day. I started working at 4, got out at 10, and it was still on. And I'm like, someone said, oh, red lipstick something. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, it's gone. Like, how does she know I'm wearing red lipstick? And little did I know it was still on. And this one is actually yours. You actually gave this to me. Like, what's the name of it?
No.
Those are my flats. Don't even get me started. L'Oreal.
Yeah, it's the long-lasting. They have different colors.
Okay, so it says long-lasting.
Yep.
Wow.
And you don't get any smudges on your teeth or anything.
Yeah. What about you, though? Because you're wearing lip gloss.
Yes, I'm actually wearing MAC.
You're obsessed with MAC. But, hey, if you know what works for you, stick to it. You know what I mean? So I absolutely agree with that.
It's long-lasting, too, as well. I love it because it matches my skin color. Like, I don't like to wear, like, too bright on my lips because my makeup is, like, my eyes are, like, crazy,
So you settle with the lips.
Yep, I do neutral stuff that, will blend in and look good. So.
Okay. Wow. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, everybody. Bourne Legacy Diaz, thank you so much for coming on the show. Yep. And we can get you a hold of you on Twitter.
Yep. At Legacy Said So.
Legacy Said So. Because no other way
works. So be sure to look me up. Follow me. I would love to have any advice for you guys.
Oh, yeah. She's the best one at giving advice. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. I definitely want to thank the sponsors. Yay! We'll catch you guys next time on Catching Up with Docarmo. Thank you. I'll see you. Are we going to have lunch?
Probably.
All right, most likely. Most likely. Cute flats, by the way. Where'd you get it? Or kept them. It's okay.
Yes.